She got a bucket of warm water. She just started splashing water in my ass. Right? I'm sitting there. So hold on, I'm sitting there. I'm shocked. Remember, I'm 21, 22. Hey,
She's trying to see if you're going.
Look, she grabbed my unit like it wasn't even nothing. Went to washing and cleaning. I'm sitting. I'm feeling like a baby. She take me into the next room. She started giving me a massage. Right. It's this weak ass massage. Right. And then she whispered in my ear, "You police?" I say, "What?" She say,
welcome to Start With The Facts. Welcome back to Start With The Facts. Happy Sunday. Y'all know what today is. It's game day for the NFL.
Yo.
And my Browns, I'm making a bold take. Before the show gets going, the Browns going to kick the shit out of the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Hey, man, what Pete Carroll say, man? If you're going on the field and you're having a bad day, fake it till you make it. Act like it's, you're happy and it'll be contagious.
When you say that?
I don't
He
think
said that
Pete
way
said
back
that
when he
shit.
was coaching. He said it.
That don't sound like no shit, Pete Carroll.
Yes, y'all. Anyways, so believe everything you want to believe,
That don't
okay? I'll
sound
pull
like
up the
no
clip
shit.
later.
Hold on. This man bring out a saying and says it to us like it's something that we all gonna know. That's why that shit is funny.
That's why I told you.
So,
I informed you.
look, I'm going to tell him what I'm doing so that way he comes to the set more prepared. You see, I'm starting to have him source what he says.
Yeah,
Because if you don't have him source what he says, you can just believe anything.
exactly.
So I'm on Google, when did Pete Carroll say any of that shit right now while we talking?
Google, we win the games we're supposed to win and lose the games we're supposed to win, or however.
Okay.
Sound like Pitt head coach.
Yeah, Patty.
Well, just like I said, happy Sunday. Hope the Browns win. Hope the Steelers. Y'all know how I do it on Sunday. Fuck Baker Mayfield, the Steelers, the Cowboys. And we're going to add more to the list, but those are the four people who I don't wish nothing on. I got my own candle I'm burning. It's in the other room, and it's being burnt on Baker, the Steelers, and the Cowboys. So with that being said, we're going to kick the show off. We're going to pass it over to Brian. No, Parlay Jenkins. So we're going to kick the show over to Parlay Jenkins, and we're going to go.
I don't even know what to say.
Pimpin' ass parlay.
NFL Sunday. So happy Sunday morning. We're going to talk Focus NFL football today. Let's go back to Thursday night. Talk about New England Patriots playing at home against the New York Jets. Jets. I didn't think it was much of a game. First quarter, it was exciting. First drive was exciting. And then after that, I kind of spaced out and went to bed. But for those of you guys that stayed up to watch it, what did you think?
Go ahead, DJ.
I covered. Remember what they was 13 and a half?
Yeah.
I covered.
Yeah, I covered too.
I covered. Unless the line when I made the bet, when I made my pick, it was 13 and a half. Now I don't know how the line moved and shifted. I covered.
It was
12 and a half.
No. How much they won?
Cover.
Huh?
You went Jets. You didn't cover. You lost by a half a point.
Oh, you would.
Damn.
You would
I'm watching
not
it.
the cover. That is right.
No.
Come on, man.
I said they would cover. Anyway, look.
Yeah, blame CT.
Wait a minute. The Patriots covered.
The Patriots covered. Yeah, remember I said that it was a divisional game. I also said that a lot of younger guys or newer guys are going to get a chance to play because of some of the trades that they did. Honestly, I was impressed. I was impressed by how well and tough that they played, considering, they were 12.5-point underdogs. They were playing in New England. But at the end of the day, this really shows you how much of a team game it is, because for them to be this close and Justin Fields to play as poorly as he did, and I'm saying he as poorly as he did, but this is one of his better games. And by that meaning, what, 50% completion, maybe threw for 115 yards. Like,
Yeah, DJ.
Listen, the Jets believe
DJ.
in Aaron Glenn. They got to get rid of Fields ASAP, man. And listen, I know he's an Ohio State guy, and I'm sorry, Mo.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Listen, I don't know if y'all got some open on the staff, maybe weight room GA, some shit. He ain't played enough good football to get into the podcast world yet. So
Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. Hey, DJ.
Yeah.
He also fumbled again, and now he got like the record for the most fumbles in the career. Like
No.
48 fumbles by quarterback. Yeah. Yeah. They showed it during the game.
Yeah.
So
It sucks because, man, he's a nice kid. He's a good kid.
Yeah, good dude.
But listen, I don't know if, and this is going to not be too popular, but I don't know if the religion and the Jesus stuff is his way of trying to keep people off him because he's a hard kid to
You
hate.
said that's a tactic.
What? Listen, you just got blew out by 50 points. You fumbled 48 times. You had a QBR rating of .07. Just my faith in God. It's just sometimes
You can't criticize your fate. Yeah.
it's hard to criticize him. But again, his game is trash. But he's a hard kid to hate or dislike. I'm rooting for him.
So I will say this. I seen him earlier this season. He was on the sidelines. But I can separate the two. I can praise you for all things you did at Ohio State, but then once you leave there and you go to the NFL, just like if you're an athlete and you get paid to play, people will criticize one way or another. And so I've never liked the people, and not saying he is this person. I hate people who love to praise but hate the criticism. You know what I'm saying? And just like they've given you first round money and you went out there and you performed, if somebody criticizes you, it doesn't matter if you went to Ohio State, Miami, or wherever you come from. People have the right to do that. So I'm just telling you, I don't take any personal offense to that. But good kid, nonetheless. Yeah. But got to get it done for the city and for your teammates.
And the counterpart is Henderson had 3 touchdowns last night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, look, young Trey. I enjoy. Well, I had a chance to see those stats. I didn't get a chance to see the whole game. I seen it in pieces and parts. Obviously, when you got 2 young kids under 5, you got to put these jokers in the bed. And
your bedtime is their bedtime. Listen, Alex, when you got kids, your bedtime is their bedtime.
Can't say the old people, man.
Hey, Patriots uniforms was fly though.
I agree.
Did y'all see them?
Yeah.
It was a little pastel blue.
Yeah, they was fly. I give him credit for that. Then to see in the booth, you had Gronkowski in the booth. He got retired there, right? He had the 1 day.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got a 1-day contract so that he could retire a Patriot. And then you see Robert Kraft up in there. He was kicking it with Robert Kraft. Had a couple of
young ladies.
Yep.
Yeah.
He back to winning, so I guess maybe we might hear something in the news in a few weeks.
a little Deshaun Watson.
A little talking pool going on.
You say, hey, you want some more pep on that thing?
Yeah, he was in South Florida doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Listen.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's back to winning, so he might be back in South Florida.
Yeah,
DJ.
I didn't
I'm just
know.
glad they told on him, man.
Huh?
How you get told on for getting hand jobs in your 70s?
That's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you're a billionaire. You should understand, you should wake up with one.
I just don't understand, how you even, it's past a certain age limit that, people should tell on you for getting hand jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What would the cutoff be? I'm just curious.
20 to 40, that, you know what I'm saying? Those dudes kind of get told on. But once you 70, you're in West Palm somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta let him live. Let him live.
You said 20 through 40, you can get told on.
I'm like saying, 20 to 40, that's who actively breaking the law. That, right? Those folks right there, right?
So once you get past 40,
You should be
Hand
good.
jobs, listen to me. Okay,
I'm 43.
42.
Exactly.
I'm 43.
These old guys,
I'm 43. Hey, I'm getting all type of Parmesan on mine. Yeah.
wants you to entertain the world. Think about this. Really, that's what kind of Bill Belichick is doing right now. I done entertain you jokers with Super Bowls. I done gave you the best quarterback. I done sat in this room 18, 19-hour days. I done did the Deflategate thing, all the whole nine. Come on, man.
You gotta let him live.
Yeah, let
So
me know.
Mo, peep this. And this story got something to do. So my rookie year, I get to Denver, and I'm like, yo, anybody, got hookups on masseuse? And so Denver had an ongoing joke that they play on new guys and rookies. So I get the address to the place. I pull up. You know what I mean? It got the metal blinds, and it got the neon sign in the door. Right?
Yeah.
It got, when you walk in, it got another door and a bowl of candy. I think we all know. we all know what those type of places look like, right?
Cash
So
only.
Hey, they talk through you through a little thing like this. So I go through there. I go in there. I get comfortable. So they take me into this like bamboo area, and I still got my underwear on. She pulled them off. She got a bucket of warm water. She just started splashing water in my ass. Right? I'm sitting there. So hold on, I'm sitting there. I'm shocked. Remember, I'm 21, 22. Hey,
She
look.
trying to see if you're going.
Look, she grabbed my unit like it wasn't even nothing. Went to washing and cleaning. I'm feeling like a baby. She take me into the next room. She started giving me a massage, right? It's this weak ass massage, right? And then she whispered in my ear, "You police?" I say, "What?" She say, "You police?" I say, "No." Then she say, "You Bronco?" I say, "No." She say, "You lied to me." And she point, I had some team issue gear and it had my number and name on the back. And then at the end, she come to me and she say, "You like a Mosabis?" I was like, "What?" She say, "Do you like Mosabis?" I was like, "What?" She said, "Mosa." I said, "Oh, more service." She said, "Yeah, you like a Mosabis." So we're gonna fast forward the story. Listen, we're gonna just fast forward the story. When I got back to the locker room, I walked in there. I just went to them boys. I said, "You like a Mosabis?" Everybody fell out laughing. 3 months later, the place got raided, and they had a list of names. And niggas in the locker room was rubbing their knees like Alex. Niggas was rubbing their knees.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
But once you hit 70, man, you in West Palm, you should be going through that. That should be all.
But he a Billy, dog. He got to fly him to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what they was doing. But they end up telling him, "Oh man,
That's crazy.
I'm with you, Robert Kraft."
Just having to explain that shit. And he looked lightweight embarrassed. No, man, let the man be.
Let him live. He looked like he back in his vibe, though. He's so
Tough transition from that to Packers at Giants, I'll tell you that. Holy cow.
You like a wasabi?
Oh, man. Packers at Giants. I guess one thing interesting, no starting quarterback, no head coach, no starting running back for the Giants. The most interesting thing is that
took a left turn fast.
They skipped past Russell Wilson at quarterback, and they're going to throw Jameis Winston in. So we're going to have a ton to talk about Monday. We're definitely going to get some clips from Jameis, which I can always appreciate. But Giants have a chance in this game?
I don't know if they have a chance, but I'm going to tell you that Jameis is going to get in there and he's going to throw the ball around.
Oh, yeah. 450 yards, 4 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
There you go.
And if the defense play well enough, guess what? He's going to be throwing up the W, eating the W. You know what I mean? You know how Jameis is.
Yeah.
If Jameis isn't a horrible player, his ball security, and he's just loose with the ball. Don't pause me. I thought you were about to say
I didn't. I just said,
But, no, I've always liked him as a quarterback. It was just for that reason. Like, dang, bro, if you can just get this together, you would have – multiple contracts. You would be with a team consistently, but he's been a great backup, a great teammate. But are they going to win this game? That I don't know.
It's entertaining. He's entertaining.
He's very entertaining.
But Russell Wilson, that's my thing. Like, he went like 3 for 7 when Dart got concussed. But I think when you get replaced with Jameis Winston, for Russell Wilson, it's over with. It's a wrap.
You mean when Russell Wilson gets replaced with Jameis Winston?
Yeah. Did I say it the other way? My bad.
I might have heard it.
Either way it go, Russell Wilson got replaced by Winston, and that's oof. It's a wrap.
And I think you guys say it often. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
You guys say it often, man. The fans pretty much, run the team to an extent.
Yeah, they do.
Boo
Russell
when he get in there.
Ah, that's a good thing.
Man, Russell.
They don't want to see this cat
But
in there.
if you're the Giants, aren't you trying to? I mean, can't you try to get something for Russell Wilson? I don't know if is he going to.
I think you'll never hear this again. I think Alex might be right. Hey, my opinion, Alex is right. Listen to me. I'm the owner. I'm the owner. I have nothing to look forward to. Head coach is gone. For all intents and purposes, Jameis, he's like a ball of energy. You know, people love his content. People it's crazy. I like him more as a content creator than a football player.
Yeah.
And that lets you know you're getting old. Like when you go from liking a guy, but he's entertaining. He does his pregame speeches. You know, a couple times I've seen him where he gets contracted to do sort of like what do you call it, like on spot, like MC work.
Yeah,
you know, like
cameos.
I don't know if that's what you call it, but like where DraftKings would call him out to be like host for something for like different companies.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call it?
MC.
Spokesperson. Yeah, you know, he just, I put like this. I guess I'll sum it up like this: good energy, likable person, and I think he's something that if he goes out there and he entertains the Giants fans with all of his antics, and I don't mean this in a bad way, I think the Giants fans will be pleased, and I think he'll compete more than Russell Wilson. That's my opinion.
And the team is going to rally around him because
Yeah.
they already do with him on the sideline. That's
Yeah, they rock with him.
But
Yeah,
he's part of that from an energy standpoint. He's part of that Jackson Dart scatterboo energy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it.
They do it together. And my question is, and I don't know this, is Jackson Dart hurt?
Yeah, he got
concussion.
Concussion. Okay,
Concussion
all right, I missed
protocol.
that.
Russell Wilson, man, shut it down, man. You got some good. I mean, I ain't got no experience, but you know how we is. You can tell by as you walk, like, oh man. Listen, it just feels like his retirement is dragging on. And to be honest, at one point in time, Russell Wilson was that dude. Yeah. But he's so nice, he's so passive, he's that I feel like it's easy for people to disrespect him. And as I look at his career over the last few years, it seems like people just been openly disrespecting him as a player and a performer, considering that he was really one throw away from being a two-time Super Bowl champion, and he would have won the MVP. And I know there was a lot of politics in why that play was called. We won't discuss that. But again, I look at this situation as it's time to shut it down. You're tarnishing your legacy. For some reason, you're easy to punch down on. Right? I'll steal Jay Rich phrase from last week. But again, man, you got, you know what I'm saying? At the house
I got a different question for y'all, right? And maybe, you know, you played 11 years, right?
Yeah.
Does it go through a guy's mind to say, man, what else can I do to go make this type of money? You know, if I'm a quarterback in the league and I make what he made with the Broncos, what, $30 million?
Yeah, but here's the difference, Mo. I played linebacker. The shit that I had to go through practice is a lot different than what a quarterback has to do, than the third string quarterback. So
but you're making my point.
Yeah.
You're go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
For me, it was like, damn, is this worth? My mindset at that age, I'm like, I made my money, I got my name. I'm not gonna let these cats start to disrespect me because they start to do shit now. Hey, boy, Gatorade. They start to look around. You start to look around and shit. Like they start putting you on scout team. Next thing you know, I'm 11 years in the league. I'm looking at a scout team card. And nigga yelling at me, get your ass in the A-gap. They treat you like shit. But that's a linebacker. As a quarterback, it's different.
But that's what I'm talking about. So
yeah.
You know, quarterbacks, you don't hit, you go to meetings, it becomes routine, you taking care of yourself. You know, you really, and I'm just telling like this, I'm not even on a team, but I'm spoiled now as a college. I don't even call myself an assistant. I'm just a nigga around the program, right? Man, we be getting escorted with cars and shit. You go and you got suites everywhere you go. You got food laid out for you. I'm like, man, this shit high.
Yeah, but for the players though, there's these little subtle things. So I think it comes down to how much I would say disrespect that you can take. Because trust me, quickly, I mean, just the hop over me. To bring Winston in over me. That shit happened to me when I was in Chicago. They brought a cat that was on the couch for the last 6 weeks, brought him into Chicago in 3 days, and then put him in over me.
You're saying that has more weight than the money that they'll give you because as an athlete you can't get past that.
it becomes hard to hold your tongue. Your energy starts to change, and then once you're not that positive, high energy guy making the locker room better, they're gonna notice it. Then they'll start to poke the bear more to get your ass out of there.
Yeah.
Think about his last couple of years. I mean, he was the starting quarterback
With the Broncos.
in Denver,
Yeah.
the starting quarterback in Pittsburgh, and he started the year
Giants.
for the Giants.
But does Russell even care? Because I mean, like his business endeavors that he got with his wife, like the 3 brand or whatever that is, that athletic gear for youth. That's $100 million company.
I didn't know that.
It had $100 million in sales, I should say. So, like, maybe just the off the field things, the business endeavors that he's putting together might be 1 foot out, 1 foot in.
As long
like,
as he's on the roster, he's still making money and he's still relevant to his business.
Crazy
Exactly.
money.
He got a couple other things going on with his wife, so they making some big money.
Yeah, but I keep on arguing. This is number 2. Alex, you halfway right. So we're going to.
You know why I'm halfway right?
What's up?
I don't know what parlay parlay came in his cup. And he said it was black coffee. Hey, I'm over here like, yeah.
Parlay Jenkins just spiked you.
Hey, DJ, I need my shades now. Yes.
We're going to start with you wanting the possible. I ain't want to
You know what that
two.
mean? You know what that mean? One in the possible?
No.
Okay.
That's like
the
spades,
fake
right?
terminology.
Yeah, if you playing spades, right, you got a book, so you can get a total of 13. But let's say, all right, I got 2, and then maybe I can get another one. So he's saying I got 1 right and the possible right. Just depending on how he.
All right.
Do you even know what spades is?
I've never played spades.
You know what euchre? You know what euchre is?
I know what euchre is,
It's a similar type of
Okay.
game than
All right.
euchre. Y'all don't know what euchre is, black people.
I don't know.
Alex, for the viewers, Alex said that, not Brian.
Yeah, I
Just
got
want to clear that up.
Hey, this the drink.
He got that.
I know you was gonna say something. Go ahead, Mo. But then I want to touch one thing with
Nah,
DJ.
I'm not giving you credit.
Oh, okay. That's fine. You see, I'm trying to go back to it. Go ahead, Mo. Say it. What you was gonna say? I want to hear.
I'm just a hater for you and Will. As long as I get a hater in on Will per day, a hater
Nah, I
on you.
can't be the one you hate on. It's got to be your boy Jay.
I'm full-time hater for Jay.
Hey, DJ, though, I was over here snickering, but I was listening to your story wholeheartedly. You said toward the latter of your career, you know, they start putting you on scout team and stuff like this. And the ball players, y'all can attest to this. When you are thudding up, right, there are some players that, you know, they'll thud and they'll respect. And then there's other players that say, man, I'm not thudding up with you. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to hit you hard and take you to the ground. You understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever been that person toward the latter of your career where they say, I'm not thudding DJ, I'm about to run him over? And they just go full go at you?
You mean run me over?
Yeah, like you know how you're supposed to thud?
Yeah.
You're supposed to thud, so you going up to thud, have they just like, man, F DJ, boom, I'm about to.
Listen, I'm very likable, man. So when I
Right.
was in Chicago and they was doing me wrong, like niggas was feeling bad, like damn, OG.
Got it.
Like, hey, nigga out there on scout team looking at the scouting card. I ain't never. Damn, did I play on scout team? I can't remember.
serious.
Nobody ever really tried me like that. Cause I would go there. Where we going?
For sure.
Look, I ain't listen. I'm not playing in the game.
Yeah.
So, do you want to play in the game? Do you? And that's one way you stay off a scout team is when they show you that card, you say, "No, I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm wrecking havoc.
Yes, that's true.
I'm trying to get to the quarterback."
For sure. Okay, I got you.
Well, DJ, love your Dime Life Broncos gear. Big game on Sunday. The one I'm looking forward to today, Chiefs at Broncos.
Yes. So first, let's kick off with the gear. And you said Dime Life. I'm not licensed now. So for any Bronco fans that's watching this, Lot 7.
They gotta get it out the trunk.
We gonna be out the trunk with it. I'm gonna be like Madison P. Get it out the trunk with it.
Lot 7.
Hey, I just made this up. This is how I started Dime Life, out the trunk. I wasn't officially licensed.
Hey, I'm down
That's
with
right.
you.
Yeah. The game. This is a huge game for the Broncos, man. So when I played, there was Coach Shanahan used to always say we've lost 15 straight games in the month of November in Kansas City.
Dang.
So Luckily, this game is at home for the Broncos. But again, this could be that game that changes the tide in the division. So you look at the Broncos, right? They got this cat, Nick Benito. I think he got like 9.5 sacks. They're getting at the quarterback. They're leading the NFL in rushing the passer and sacks. So that's the formula for this game. You have to get up Patrick Mahomes because this could be that pivotal game where if the Chiefs win, the Broncos then have to go play Kansas City, I believe, at home in December. Now, I don't know what the winning percentage is in December, but if your shit is shitty in November, that shit probably shitty in December as well. But, no offense playing here. I'm going with the Broncos. I believe I'm going to be at the game. I'm going to be rocking. But again, y'all check my social media, my IG. I'm going to let you know where I'm out the trunk with it, selling it. You know what I'm saying? Never stop hustling, baby.
Are you going to be out in Denver?
Yeah, I'm going to Denver. I'm leaving about an hour. Head out there, man. Hang out with moms and shit,
That's lovely.
I'm going for. I think not opposing you just because I'm opposing you, but I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
I'll go with DJ.
Thank
I'm
you.
going with DJ
I like
too.
the Broncos.
Thank you, Parlay.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Bringing a lot of luck too. All right, Lions at Eagles. Eagles -2.5. Two of the NFC favorites. What do you guys think?
I think this is going to be that one. This is going to be that good game, man. I said it a few weeks ago that I think that the Lions are finally going to get over that hump. So without going into too much detail, I'm taking the Lions on this one.
Reese?
Oh, I'm going to Eagles at home. I think the Eagles are rounding out and they're trying to make a Super Bowl run. And I think that the way they're going to sell it at practice all week is like this is somebody you have to get through, somebody you have to kick their ass. I'm pretty sure they're going to put all those clips of Dan Campbell up. And with that being said, Will was over here fucking pumping his hands. And I just want to disrespect Will. So I'm going with the Eagles.
I got you, Will.
I'm going with Detroit.
Oh, man.
I think with all the AJ stuff and
Yes.
the nonsense going on in the locker room, possibly, I just think it's going to show during the game.
Yeah.
And Detroit on the mission, so I'm going with them.
DJ?
I'm going to take the Eagles winning, but I'm going with Detroit with the points.
Yeah, I've got Lions straight up. I don't know, for some reason, they're starting to feel like a team of destiny.
Yeah.
Detroit gets over the hump.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Dan Campbell, listen,
A leader of men.
not only that, we see his post-game interviews. We see him in the locker room with his team. He's the type of guy you want him to win.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, you look at him, you want him to win. And, what he's built over there in Detroit over the last few years is amazing. And he's the type of guy that's going to keep chopping wood. At some point in time, he's going to get a championship.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk Maurice's favorite player, Baker Mayfield, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going on the road to Buffalo. Buffalo favored by 6.5 at home.
Yeah, I told you like this. I don't like Baker. And you'll never hear me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you'll never hear me root for Baker. You'll never hear me root for the Cowboys. And I like Mike Tomlin because he wrote me in prison, but you'll never hear me root for the Steelers, if that makes any sense. That's my brain comfort, right?
Gotta get some shirts made.
Yeah, and so I'm going with the Bills. The Bills at home. I don't want to elaborate too much, but I just don't think that those brothers are going to come from sunny Tampa Bay and go to cold-ass Buffalo and play right now in November and perform well. So I'm going with Buffalo.
I'm with you. Baker Mayfield is going to struggle.
Did you just say
Did you say
Faker?
Faker?
Come on, man.
Baker Mayfield is going to struggle, y'all, in Buffalo. I got Josh Allen and them beating.
I got Bills winning, but I'm taking the Buccaneers with the points.
Man, DJ like serious with these
I'm
picks.
trying to get paid.
Yes, you are.
The Oracle need to come back, baby.
Was it a Thursday night game? When did Buffalo get their asses kicked by the Dolphins?
The Dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
It was on Thursday.
Was that a Thursday game?
Or a Monday game.
No. That was a Sunday game. 'Cause
that
I
That was Sunday.
I remember I was at a
Sunday,
restaurant
right?
watching it. Yeah, regular.
Okay.
game.
All right. So both teams probably coming off a full week. Then I was trying to figure out if somebody had a short week. Oh God, yeah, Buffalo at home is just 6.5 is a lot. If this was like 3.5, I'd be all in.
Come on
so,
with me,
I-
Parlay.
Jenkins.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buffalo to win. Tampa Bay to cover. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, keep talking. Let me look up.
All right, Parlay Jenkins.
Will, I know you don't have a mic, but you wanna pick on this one or not? Well, we moved on from the Detroit game. That was the last one. All right.
So it's gonna be about 48 degrees, which is still colder than it would be down in Tampa, but 48 degrees is manageable. I think that the Bills are wounded coming off of that loss against Miami. I'm gonna go ahead and take Baker Mayfield.
Faker Mayfield.
With the points, head straight up.
What was the point spread again? I'm sorry.
6.5.
With the points.
Yeah, nah.
Take the points.
No, they're gonna win. Baker on the mission.
Swinging for the fences. Okay.
So if I swing for the fence, that means I'm off the fence, right?
Yeah, that was a good off the fence pick. Yeah, man.
Look
like
at, hey, get the camera on Mo. Please get the camera on
I ain't
Mo.
giving this dude credit.
Yeah, because you had to ask. So you did it intentionally.
So you ever see? You know he doesn't answer questions in context, do you?
Say more. What do you
So
mean?
he asks a leading question. So like when you ask leading questions, you ask parts of what you want somebody to trap them into.
Yep.
And so
Framing it up.
yes,
Down the road.
he's trying to walk you down his frame question. If he was like honorable, he would frame a context of what he was trying to ultimately ask. And I'm studying this motherfucker, right? So I watch all those little leading questions. That's why when he kept on trying to say, well, if this is this and this is that earlier, that's why I wouldn't answer his question, because I said, okay, ultimately, what are you trying to ask?
Yeah.
Most honorable people would just ask the question that they're trying to ask and quit trying to build you into their story.
Hey, does it feel like an interrogation?
No, that weak one. He wants you to commit to an answer, right? So he wants you to get to committing to his stuff instead of him just saying, this is what I'm really trying to ask you. So when he just said that, I didn't want to side with him. That's why I gave him one of the possible, so he couldn't say that, Reese, you actually agree with me more often than you do. So you got to watch this dude. So he's not yet off the fence because he's going to say something that put him back on the fence that we're going to argue against and say, Alex, you see what we're talking about.
You know I'm in control of everything, right?
All right.
Okay.
Well, we're just over halfway through the NFL season. Who do you guys got as, let's call it, mid-season favorites to win the MVP of the league?
I got Matthew Stafford.
Oh.
I got Drake May.
Just wait, hang on. DJ,
Yeah.
why Stafford? I mean, he's on a heater for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Halfway through the season, he basically has 2,500 yards passing, 25 touchdowns, only 2 picks. And then on top of that, his team is winning. Right? They're winning in great fashion. And if you look at what I can't even say the name right, but Puka Nacua, and you got
Puka Nacua.
Yeah, and you got Devontae Adams. He's just going to continue stacking numbers. It's crazy for him to be this old and as playing as well as he is in the league. It just feels like he's understanding the game a lot better. He's processing, and with him and McVay, that type of relationship that they got. Again, I just see him ending the season again as one of those guys throwing over 5,000 yards. To have 25 touchdowns, only 2 picks, that to me is what's probably going to separate him from everybody else.
Is this possible?
In the field.
I saw a stat that just or during the week, he just after last week's win over the Steelers, I think, right? He's 500 for his career. Is that
Came
possible?
from Detroit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's crazy. As great of a quarterback as he is, I think he just got to 500 wins and losses for.
But look, him and Megatron were together, and
Couldn't do nothing.
they put up numbers. They didn't
Yeah.
put up nothing in the win column.
Let me ask you a question,
versus us.
right? So I was going to say,
No.
so what happens if our boy Pat Mahomes goes on a tear? Does that make a difference?
Is there Mahomes fatigue at this point?
Goes
Like,
on
is he at a disadvantage?
He's not at a disadvantage.
I just looked at who the Rams played over the next 6 weeks and just was like, they can drop a couple.
Okay.
And then I just looked at what the Kansas City Chiefs heating up, and it's typically their time of year. I was just asking DJ or anybody, does that change your mind if he heats up and?
Well, what are his numbers though? Because at the end of the day, if he goes on, if he goes on a tear, but he still has subpar numbers, I think it's going to be tough because the Rams are guaranteed to make the playoffs, right? Unless they just act like the Pittsburgh Steelers and fall off a cliff.
That's great.
Which I don't think is going to happen.
Oh, he has 2,400.
No, 25. Yeah, about 500 yards away from the top guy.
What
are you talking about?
How many touchdowns
Yards.
and interceptions? I think he got a lot of picks.
17.
That's tough. That's close.
Yeah,
That's close.
five picks ain't a lot.
Yeah. You're right.
Then you get to the end of the year. I was just the only reason I said that because I said I thought that the Chiefs would beat the Broncos, right? And then they'll have to come play them back at home. And then when you talk about here's my thinking of it. Andy Reid, let's get ready for the playoffs. Let's play well. The same thing that A.J. Brown was saying that, hey, when we went on our Super Bowl run, how you need to be playing. I guarantee you that Andy Reid is saying that same thing to the Kansas City Chiefs.
But
go ahead.
In the mindset, though, of everybody, this doesn't feel like a Patrick Mahomes year, right? So I think that plays a lot. Like, just like when Lamar won it, and then the next year, I believe they gave it to Josh Allen, but all Lamar numbers were better, right? Like the year that Lamar Jackson lost it, his numbers were better than the year that he won it, and so the psychology plays into it as well. Like sometimes you get used to a guy playing a certain way, you get accustomed to it. And so right now, even though Mahomes' numbers are pretty good to us. Remember, we started the season talking about, he done fell off, shit ain't working right. And so I think the psychology of that plays into it as well, because everybody's speaking so highly about Matthew Stafford and, how well he's doing and how well his team is doing. So with Mahomes, if he comes back and runs the table and gets, Kansas City deep into a high position in the playoffs, people are going to look at him and believe like, it was an off season, even if the numbers are compatible or even better than previous MVP seasons.
Mo, I think that's a great question. DJ, you made a great point about it. They can easily slide, and then the recency effect can come in with Mahomes just playing well at the end of the year. But I got two guys, and I want to start with Jonathan Taylor. He's I think he got more like 250 yards than any other running back. If they continue to win, that could be one. And then you got the guy from Ohio State with the Seahawks, Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it's very rare that a receiver will get MVP, but those two guys are not out of the picture. So if I had to pick 1A and 1B for me, not a quarterback, it'll be those two guys.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I think the way they talk about Drake May, the way he's being put out there in the media, and if you listen to Kirk Herbstreit talk about him last night on Thursday Night Football,
I agree.
And him being the Patriots, like the second coming of Tom Brady, there's a story there.
So I was about to ask that. How much does marketing go into this?
I think a ton. The only other one I wanted to say was with Jonathan Taylor. Does a running back have a shot?
No,
this is a quarterback award, is it not?
Go ahead.
No, you know who I'm about to say.
Adrian Peterson?
No, Saquon Barkley.
Oh, yeah, Saquon, yeah.
For you to go out there and do all of that on a Super Bowl team last year,
still didn't get it. I don't even know what he's on pace to do, but I just thought about Saquon Barkley when you said Jonathan Taylor.
But what made Adrian Peterson get it the year that he got it? Remember he was coming off the injury.
The ACL?
He didn't have too much around him to help him, so all the shine was on him. Saquon got so many different moving parts around him that, although he did ball, that's like, oh, man, well, Jalen Hurts, this, boom, boom, boom. But when you come to the Indianapolis Colts, you got Daniel Jones. He's playing so-so, but who's their number one receiver? We don't really know. Now, Jonathan Taylor goes out there.
What you call his son, ain't it?
Right, but that's the point. We can't just come off the top and think about it, right? So if you just think about him, if he goes over 2,200 yards rushing, not just from scrimmage, he might be considered.
And he's at 15 touchdowns through the season. The closest running back to him is James Cook with 7. Taylor is having a great year.
Yeah, I hate to say it. I think it's 2 awards that are quarterback awards. Heisman Trophy, MVP.
Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree.
So, with that being said, I just wanted to end on a point with me being right and Alex being wrong.
Hey, what was I wrong?
I don't know. I just said it, so I hope they believe it. Hey, ain't that how it work, Will? Editorial control.
Oh, man. That's my dog, though, man.
Nah, but hopefully y'all enjoyed this on this Sunday. Hopefully y'all
Hold on, Reese. I'm going to cut you off real quick.
What's up?
We had a debate, probably about 2 weeks ago, me, you, and Brian, man. And the question was, or the thing was, I couldn't do 100 dips in a row. And I was thinking about that. So I want to know what y'all think in the comments. If I can do 100 dips.
Don't nobody care about. Listen, that shit is crazy, dog.
Baby. It's 100 dips.
This nigga won't challenge us.
Think about that.
Just do the
wanna
dip.
know what the chat think, that's all.
Where did that come from?
Yeah,
I
Just
just
do the
looked at the
dips.
dip bar and I'm like, I'm about to go hit a workout. So
He
in
on
the
that-
chat, in the
He
chat.
on that John Wayne coffee right now,
this,
dog.
I'm not gonna lie, this thing got me going. Like
That's stronger than the pre-workout, dog.
I don't know what he put in this. But,
I
hey,
just want to tell everybody, just to clarify, what is in his cup?
John Wayne.
No, it's Starbucks iced coffee. That's it. It's just iced coffee.
guess what?
That's how you can
drink
tell.
This guy is
His
jamming.
body is a temple. His body is a temple.
He's starting to tweet.
I don't drink coffee. This is good stuff, man.
Oh, you don't drink caffeine?
No, man. I drink a little C4, but I water it down like you do. But this is
Yeah.
just straight coffee.
Okay.
Man. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to digress. I can do 100
Shit,
dips, though.
man.
But go ahead, Bo. Do your exit.
Hey, he drunk. Hey, get him out of here. He drunk. This nigga drink coffee. This nigga can drink coffee and get flirty.
I
Get
should
buzzed
go to
on
the
dog.
gym right now. Yeah, you right. Close the show. Hurry up.
Hey, DJ, you might be right.
This nigga drink coffee and get flirty.
Hey, shut this shit out. I'm ready to rock.
Smiling a lot.
Hey, I don't know, man. Well, enjoy y'all Sundays. Start with the facts every day, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Sundays at 6 a.m. Alex is crazy. The whole thing is crazy. Oh, and a shout out. Everybody love Jay. We got to figure out how to bring Jay on the show more consistently.
shout out to
Jay, you got probably two fans, and it's probably your mother and your brother in the comments. But we'll check y'all out, and it'll be gone from the set.